Pisces, welcome back to the channel and welcome to you guys's, y'all's, you all's, your guys's May 2022 overview. We're going to do Celtic Cross with the Tarot and then an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Beltane Oracle deck. This one not chill. Alright. Before we jump into the reading, we are going to be clearing the energy and connecting to each other through the singing bowl. If you would like to use this time to call on any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so. The more, the merrier. Also, I would suggest using this time to connect directly to Source, to Spirit, to God, to me, so we can get the most accurate and relevant message for you guys. The more of us that are connected as one, the more accurate the reading will be. So, let's get into it. Okay, Pisces, let's shuffle these cards up. As soon as I connected to your guys' energy and said Pisces, a huge smile broke out on my face. I just adore you all and adore the energy. This may be too many, but we will see. Yeah, that's too many. It's going good, bud. Do you need something? It's gonna have to wait, okay? I'll be out in a minute. 22. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right. Let's get some cards out for Pisces, please, Spirit. Most accurate and relevant messages for Pisces at this time for the month of May. For Pisces, month of May. Please, Spirit. Wow, lots of kings. Okay. Alright, one more. Outcome for Pisces, please. What's the outcome for the month of May for Pisces? Please, Spirit, one more card. Four of Swords. A doggone Four of Swords. One way or another. Got another 4 on the bottom of the deck. I saw 222 when my son was in here talking. 2s might be significant for you. 4s also. 444. You are protected. Every time I see that, I just think about being surrounded by my guardian angels, archangels, all of the everything ever. Very protected. All right. Current energy. 8 of Pentacles. You are working very hard on something, specifically your craft, your skill, a hobby that you have turned into money. You're working on elevating it to the next level, to perfecting it. Perfecting your craft is what I see you doing. Just spending a lot of time on it, with it, practicing it over and over and over again. Until it reaches a 10, until it grows into what you want it to be, what you want it to look like. What's crossing you? The Five of Pentacles. There could be a sense of scarcity around you. There could be people coming to you saying that they need help, that they don't have enough, and it's kind of like a constant. It could be someone, maybe you gave them $100 last week and now this week they're coming to you for another 100 and they haven't paid back. You know, those kinds of feelings. It's just very scarce, kind of desperate energy is what I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily have to reside within you. It can, and obviously that would present as a challenge if you're trying to reach a Ten of Pentacles, but you're coming from a place of lack and scarcity and, oh no, once this money runs out, it's not going to replenish, and where am I going to get it from? Feelings like that. So if you are dealing with stuff like that, I would definitely say look into it and take some courses, receive some Reiki, whatever it is that you feel compelled to do to move past this blockage, if it is coming from you. If it's something that's external to you, I would say definitely reaffirm your boundaries and practice enforcing them. Don't just have boundaries to say you have boundaries. You have to have boundaries to protect yourself and to protect your energy. I know people say that all the time, protect your energy, but we have to, because there are lots of people that will take advantage, especially of water signs who are very trusting, loving, giving, nurturing. We want to take care of people. We want to make their lives better and easier. And even when we don't have the means, we tend to do that. I want you to realize that you have to take care of yourself first, or there won't be anything to take care of anyone else with. If you're putting all of your focus into other people and what they need, you can't grow your money. You can't grow your practice. You can't bring in any more to give to them. So you really have to be a little bit more discerning is what I'm getting. Sorry, I was trying to find the right way to say that. And be okay with people feeling like this, because not everything is, you're not the savior for everyone. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, because we want to save everybody possible, but you have to build yourself up to a certain level first. I don't feel like you're quite where you want to be yet. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you are coming out of a very nurturing, loving, caring, devoted space. This could be with your children. If you have children in your past, you could have been all about them. Maybe you stopped working on your passions, on your craft, so you could rear children. And now they're at a certain age. Maybe they're in school. Maybe they're with their other parent. Maybe they're off doing their own thing, whatever it is. Maybe you're an empty nester now. I feel like you're able to come back to yourself, to your passions, and to your gifts is what I'm getting. And you're able to spend more time there, which I feel like is bringing a lot of gratitude out of you. Yeah, gratitude. That's what I'm getting. Yes, bud. Can you do what? Yes, baby, you can. Yes. You're welcome. Okay. Near future. Coming in hot. There is something. There's movement. There's news of a move, lots of international communication, maybe even international travels. You could be doing business deals with people abroad, with customers abroad. Clientele could be expanding to an international level. This is just very swift moving, very action oriented, instead of thinking and planning and hoping and wishing and praying. It's doing, getting it done, got it done, done. It's just keep going until it's done. Fast moving. In your mind space, what you're thinking about right now. You want new inspiration. You want to be inspired, feel inspired to create, specifically to One second. I don't like when people are lingering outside the door. Makes me uncomfortable. Thank you. Jeez Louise. All right. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I just feel like someone's lingering outside. I mean, I know that they are. I don't like it. Like, move on. Go about your business. Stay out of mine. Anyway, Ace of Wands in your mind space. New inspiration. You could be wanting to travel, to receive new ideas, inspiration, get a new perspective, kind of broaden your horizons a little bit is what I'm getting. Definitely seeking out inspirations and newness, new ideas specifically. You could also be wanting to birth something new, start something new. You could have an idea or a plan for something that it could be new to you. It could be something that has been lingering for a little bit, but now I feel like you're ready to execute it, to see it through. And you're thinking a lot about it. It could just keep popping up into your head over and over and over. You could be seeing things that remind you of it, or seeing ideas like, oh, that's a really good idea for, oh, that would work really well with, and it's just like you keep coming back to this idea. In your subconscious, you could be having lots of dreams. You've got the Six of Cups here. You could be having lots of dreams of your childhood, of your hometown, your home, the house you grew up in, of your family. This could also be your inner child needing a little bit of love and tenderness, a little bit of recognition, a little bit of love. Your subconscious could just be letting you know that there's some nurturing. You need to apply a little bit of this nurturing that you give other people to your own inner child as well. All right, advice from Spirit, the Five of Swords. Watch out for self-destructive patterns, self-destructive thoughts. If you find yourself thinking about scarcity, lack versus abundance and prosperity and growth, expansion, all of these things, recognize that as a pattern, as an outdated belief. It is not something that rings true for you anymore. I don't believe this to be true for myself or for anyone else around me anymore. We are expanding past that. We are evolving past that. Just don't get tripped up and don't get in your own way. I feel like with this, specifically, don't get in your own way. Don't keep it guarded for too long. Like, I feel like you guys are idea factories. Like, you have new ideas all the time, really good ones as well, but I don't feel like you always execute them for whatever the reason, lack of time, resources, money, team, whatever it may be. But I feel like you haven't executed them to their full extent. I feel like with this one, Spirit's saying, don't fall into that trap again. Don't let it fester or linger for too long. Don't think about it for too long. Don't keep it a secret for fear of looking silly or whatever. I do feel like it's something that needs to be shared, and it's something that will be amazing for you and prosperous and fruitful. Energies around you. The King of Cups. Lots of emotional maturity. You could be noticing that people are responding to situations in a different way. People are evolving a little bit when it comes to how they interact with each other, how they express themselves. Maybe you're just noticing within your environment there's lots of loving, nurturing expression, supportive talk versus destructive, tearing each other down, talking bad about each other, things like that. You're noticing the opposite of it at this time. Hopes and fears. You have the King of Swords. This is interesting. You could be hoping that a King of Swords comes into your life. This is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be hoping for a connection with one of those people, or you could just be hoping to harness some of that energy. Very discerning, very logical, very reasonable, fair as well, just all of those things. Think about Libra and their scales and how they balance it out, and they weigh all the options and see everything from everybody's side. You could be wanting to harness a little bit of that logical, thoughtful, analytical energy. You're hoping that you can embrace that side of yourself and move maybe a little bit out of the watery energy and maybe embrace a little bit more mental clarity. Your memory, you could really just want to work on your memory. The outcome for this situation for May: stillness, rest, rejuvenation. What's the other? Respite. Yes, that's the word I am looking for. Taking a vacation, meditating. If you've gotten away from your meditation practice, by the end of May, I feel like it will be picked up again. You will be back in it full swing. You may even be joining classes or creating classes so you can share it with the masses, so you can be a part of like a collective. I see sacrifice, card number 36. That is kind of crazy. I was thinking earlier about my birthday is coming up in June, and I was born on 6/26 of 1986, and it dawned on me this year that is my 36th birthday, and I was like, wow, it's going to be a really amazing year. It's going to be really significant because of the sixes, and that just kind of made me a little bit emotional, but now this card, what I was talking about earlier is with the Four of Swords. I feel like you could be sharing it with the collective, and I was going to say something about moon cycles. Maybe you're holding like meditation, yoga, breath work, sound healing, some sort of inner stillness work with the full moon cycles. Trees, you could be like gathering around a tree. Parks could be significant for this as well. All right, let's read about sacrifice. Change. Sacrifice invites you to let go of something that is preventing your growth. You do not wish to move on, but deep down, you know this is a necessary step on your path towards greater fulfillment. This can be moving to a new home, embracing a new career or way of thinking, or even a rite of passage, such as a graduation. You know that you are on your way to more, but the moment is still bittersweet. The moment is still bittersweet. Pulling sacrifice shows that you have some doubts about the next steps. You wonder if you have made the right choices, or if you will later regret your actions. Yes, there will be challenges ahead and perhaps more sacrifices to come, but you must be willing to sacrifice something small to reap the rewards of something greater. It's time to commit to your choices and move on in the knowledge that there is much more for you to explore. That number, can you see it? It's on page 111. Lots of repeating numbers in this. Could be very significant for you right now. Yeah, commit to your choices and move on in the knowledge that there is much more for you to explore. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all so very, very much. I hope you thoroughly enjoy your month of May. Don't forget, personal readings, Reiki is open. Tips are welcome and loved and appreciated, and just know that every time someone does tip, I send energy directly to them. So if you're looking for a little serotonin, dopamine, I don't know the right word, boost, happy boost, tipping is the best way to do that because you get direct energy from me. Alright guys, I will see you next time. I love you all so much. Bye.